Welcome back to Sajin YouTube channel. So this is my review for Dragon's Dogma 2. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2 is out and it has some controversy assigned to it regarding the PC performance, which is not that great, but it is what it is with Capcom. Most of their PC ports doesn't have huge, like there are performance issues in those PC ports also, so it is what it is, but it will be patched. The second controversy is the microtransaction, which includes rift stones, which is basically there for getting pawns, because in this game you don't have multiplayer options. So basically you play as your character, which you can build from your essential character creation, and character creation is in depth. Along with it, you have three other players. It's These are pawns basically, and these pawns come you command them basically, and these are auto generated. Some are generated by Capcom itself, and some there are community pawns which will be available. And yeah, you need to recruit these pawns. And how can you recruit it? It's through the rift mechanic, rift stones, which is there. So you need to have some rift stones, so yeah, that you can recruit pawns. And you can recruit any pawns. Mostly higher level pawns requires more rift stones, and this is where microtransaction comes in. Because of the rift stone, they essentially put up microtransactions. Next up, everything in the game is pretty good. It's The game doesn't hold your hands to do things like the opening thing. It just like everyone thinks like it will be like Skyrim, where it's an opening animation, but and you need to do the main quest. But here it's not the case. You can just go anywhere you want. You can finish the main quest or you can do the side quest. The game doesn't tell you everything you need to do in order. It's your open world. You can do literally anything you want. The most important thing, which the game never tells you, is like your character creation matters. So essentially, if you have a beefed up character, then he will have more strength and he can carry more weight. And if you have a slim character, it won't do much. So yeah, these are some things which the game doesn't tell you. And this time the pawns works nice compared to Dragon's Dogma, but at the same time that weird gameplay mechanics is still there, where it's a bit janky and stuff. But overall, the game doesn't have performance drop, at least on consoles. But on PC, it's a different ball game, because on PC port it has frequent, not crashes, but hard frame drops. And on consoles at even 30 frames per second, you don't feel it, because it feels very smooth and doesn't have that jank associated with 30 frames per second games. Yeah, on PlayStation 5 and stuff, it should run at 60 frames per second, but it doesn't. And the world is your playground. Literally, it feels like sometimes GTA, it's open world, and you can go absolutely anywhere. There are no restrictions, no boundaries. You don't even need to do the main quest to go somewhere, which is a nice thing to see. And even if there's some parts of the game is locked, there are alternative routes to go to it. So yeah, overall you can absolutely do anything you want. You can finish the story, you can do other thing, you can literally do exploration, and the game doesn't care what you're doing inside the game world, and it rewards you accordingly. But yeah, overall the game is pretty good. And you know, if you're a fan of Dragon's Dogma, first Dragon's Dogma, you will absolutely enjoy Dragon's Dogma 2. But yeah, that's it from me today. What do you think about this review? Sound off your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll meet you in the next one. Peace out.